you ever find yourself sitting in this place where you know that you are good at what you do, but at the same time, you really don't see yourself the way that other people do? This is going to be for you. And it's a conversation that I just cannot wait to have. So, just the other day, I was in a group call, and one of the lovely ladies reflected to me. She shared the most loving, just the most loving thoughts and words of, I don't even want to say encouragement, maybe I don't add adoration, or she poured into me, and she was just sharing about how she felt like I was an embodiment of something specific that we had talked about. She shared about that with her community, and it it really did warm my heart. But then, today I host my group call for my premium members. If you're not in our premium membership, you need to come join us. But I wrapped up the call. I ate my lunch. I was like, okay, it's nap time because I take a nap every day faithfully. And as I'm drifting off to sleep, I just have this thought about how I really don't see myself the way that other people do. Now, of course, we don't want to be moving through the world necessarily just seeing ourselves the way that everybody else does, because everybody isn't well meaning, everybody doesn't like us, and trust me, there are a lot of people who don't have valid reasons. But what I mean more so is the people who see us in like this higher expression. That's what I'm talking about. This has been something that I personally have struggled with. Oh my God, am I getting emotional? It's okay. This is a safe space. I've struggled with this for years, honestly. I've been in online business for like a decade, and I've, dabbled in like a lot of different things, and I've learned a lot, and I have haven't always, I think, shown up. Not, I think. I know that I haven't always shown up to the best of my abilities, and that's okay. But this experience that I had with this woman who shared what she shared with me, this isn't necessarily a first, and so it really got me thinking about the capacity to receive. Usually, when we talk about the capacity to receive, the context in which other people have shared about this, that I've listened to, that I've learned from, is more so about the capacity to be able to receive money, to even be able to like receive compliments, but mostly through the lens of receiving compliments so that you can receive money. And we all love us some monies. We do like us some monies, honey. And I really started to think like, okay, there are people out there who I haven't even served to the depths of my abilities. And the depths of my abilities, I do think, run fairly deep. And yet the way that they see me, and this is, again, this has been over the years, the way that the people see me, I'm like, I don't even see myself like that. I don't see myself in that light. And I'm not saying that that's good, bad, right, or wrong, because I want to be able to look at things oftentimes through the lens of it not being emotionally charged. I want to be able to oftentimes look at things through the lens of, is this fact? Is this true? And so I'm going to be radically honest for you. Do I have like a 5-part system, or a 3-step thing for you to do something about this? No, but I do think that in talking about it, opening up the door to the conversation will help to spark different ideas, unlock maybe different parts of like creativity on how you can just start to pour into yourself the way that others do for you. If you are like me and you're like, hey, people see me in this way, and sometimes the people who really just see the best in me, I am not even there myself and seeing myself in that kind of way. So one of the things that I'm going to implement is creating reminders that show up on my phone that are just like these micro like affirmations or mantras for me. and not around money, not, oh, you manifest sales every day and da da da. Like, no. One of the other things that I am going to implement is ending my day, not starting my day, but ending my day with, I'm going to call it like proud journaling. And that's just the best that we're going to do with the title right now. But the concept is simple. So the concept is, instead of like maybe vision journaling or something, because I have hypnosis audios. Like, I'm trained in hypnotherapy. So I don't think that I necessarily need to do the exact same work that my hypnosis would do. But I do think that this is an invitation for me to dive back into listening to my hypnoses daily, if not at night. And I have, oh my gosh, I have a really dope hypnosis that I created, that it like, and it takes you straight to sleep. Like straight, like there's no coming back up. There's just like, and now you can go to sleep. If you haven't checked out my audios, you need to go do that. They're inside of the premium membership. There's over 8 hours of subconscious reprogramming audios that I've created. Oh my God, they're so juicy. But anyways, back to the proud journaling. So it's just more about like, what have I done during the day? What is the mission that I'm setting out to like to do, to achieve? And what have I done to, I guess, like get there? And not just like from the strategic standpoint, but oh, well, I helped this person do this thing and I helped this person do this thing. And oh my gosh. And then, like, even if it's something that happened months ago, that doesn't mean that we can't bring it back up or remember it. I had a coach who would bring up some of the things that I achieved, right? And I mean, like, really cool, like, goals, things that I've done. And she would be like, oh yeah, but remember when you did this? And she's pulling up stuff that I did like 3 years ago, 5 years ago. And I'm sitting there like, she remembers that? One, great coach with a great memory, because I didn't even remember these things. But even when she would reflect those things to me, I'm like, wow, I did that. Like, oh, I did do that. Oh my gosh, I did do that. And we can forget, just as like we continue moving forward in our day-to-day lives, doing the things that we need to do, it can be very easy to forget all that we have done. So I think even if it comes down to something simple as, hey, I was on this person's group call and I helped, another community member with X, Y, and Z, and just allowing myself to be in the state, because that's really what matters. Like, all of the words and stuff that we read, like, that's cool. Are they driving us to the state that we want to feel? Do we like to feel hope, peacefulness, happiness, excitement, whatever that is? When we're doing it, are we getting ourselves into that state? Oh my gosh, today I got on the call and I helped so and so, and it just felt so good to be part of a community and to help others, even if da 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 da, whatever the case may be. This is something I want to start going ahead and implementing for myself, and I think that it's a great way to close off the day, well, at least close off the day before I then get in the bed, watch a K drama, and play my video games. The third thing that I actually want to implement is kind of around the theme of slowing down. And so when I do something that is bringing me closer to my mission, not just like the goals, because my goals, I mean, for my business, my goals are always going to kind of be like money based, but slowing down enough, at least like some point right after doing something that brings me closer to achieving my mission, and allowing myself to sit in gratitude for that moment. This might be some sort of manifestation principle. I don't know. As spiritual and woo as I am, I really do play more in like, I like the science of the things, right? And so, anyways, just being able to sit in that moment of gratitude of whatever it is that is bringing me closer to achieving my mission, or anything that is a confirmation that I am doing exactly what it is that I set out to do. I really truly believe that all of these things compounded over time are really going to help me anchor more into, I think, who it is that I have always kind of desired to be. And I honestly think that I'm so much closer than I think, again, because it's being reflected back to me from others. I'm just not seeing it. And so you can take any of these and maybe try implementing them for yourself and just seeing like how you feel after a week, after 2 weeks, after a month. And if there's anything that you want to add, anything that you want to change, shift, or modify, if you are doing something currently, share it with us in the comments below. Let us know what that is and how it's working for you. And in the meantime and in between time, because I want you to always show up in your highest self and to be able to provide, value to the people that you are here to serve, make sure that you join the YouTube Glow Up Challenge so that we can get you creating magnetic YouTube videos that attracts your ideal clients and customers. We are getting started very soon, and I just cannot wait to see you inside of our community. Of course, when you join, you can join for a very low fee. I'll drop the link below, but just know that if you join our premium membership, you'll be able to join the challenge, and you're going to be able to get coaching directly from me every week inside of the premium membership. So when you go sign up, I'm going to see you inside of our community.